Welcome to Shomach Shova on the Daf Shir sponsor Lunishma Sam Yaakov Shalom Milei Basitzchok. We're holding Metzia Daf Samichavov. The Gemara in Beis tells us that when a person does Asmachta, he does a kinyan and he's about to give something which is more than what he usually do. If the other party sees him sitting and drinking wine, so you can assume it's not Asmachta. Because you can assume that if he's drinking wine, that means he's satisfied with his transaction. It's not Asmachta, there's a full Gemiras Das. Says the Gemara, maybe not. Maybe the reason he's drinking wine or beer is because Lefekuche Pachte. It's in order to take away his worries. He's really very unhappy with this transaction. And in order to take away this worry, this thing that's bothering him, so therefore he is drinking beer. So based on this Mahalach in the Gemara, we find two beautiful Vorts on this Nekuda. Number one is what the Asmachta in Parshas Mishpatim brings. It says, in the time of Har Sinai, the Skenim saw the Gilu v'Akadosh Baruch Hu, vayoichlu vayishtu. So Rashi says that the Skenim did something improper to look at the Gilu Yashchina. And therefore Akadosh Baruch Hu punished them in the Misoininim. When it says there, there was fire in the edge of the machane, that was when Akadosh Baruch Hu punished the Skenim. So it says the Asmachta, what shot? Why dafka there they were punished? So he says, when the Skenim were eating and drinking, there's something good about it. Because really, when Am Yisrael said Nasa v'Nishma, it's a little bit of a problem of Asmachta. Asmachta is always when a person accepts something which is beyond the regular transaction. Accepting the Torah, Nasa v'Nishma, without knowing what we're talking about, it's really a type of Asmachta. But when the Skenim, they present Am Yisrael, they eat and drink, it's really something, and maybe that's not improper. They're trying to show that it's a Asmachta, it's a good Asmachta. Because if they drink wine, that's a demonstration that they have Gemiras Das, and they're satisfied with what they did, as we see in our Gemara. But then, when we speak about Misoinim, says the Asmachta, it says there, Vayisu Mehar Hashem, and Rashi says, Ketinoik haboirech beis hasefer. Meaning they tried to run away as much as possible from Har Sinai. They didn't want to hear more Torah. So that shows that when they drank the wine, it wasn't because they accepted Nasa v'Nishma. They drank wine because the other option of the Gemara, Lefekuchi Pakto, to take away that worry of the Torah. So if so, that drinking of wine was improper, and Mimela they were punished, and that's why they were punished specifically on Misoinimim, that showed what was their kavano when they drank the wine. This is the beautiful pshat that has a sefer based on our Gemara. Another word we find, the Maharit has a sefer in the Torah called Sofras Panech, and there he brings, and Parshas told us, in the name of Arilyo ben Chayo, who wrote a sefer called a Noisen Imre Shefer, and he speaks about Esav. It says that when Esav left, after he sold the B'choiro, he left and he ate, he drank, and he was bezalz of the B'choiro. So why do you have to tell me that he ate and he drank? We know in the Torah, shtiyo b'chlal achilo. If he ate, he probably drank as well. Why do you have to emphasize the fact that he drank? So the answer is, they saw Esav drinking wine. That shows that he agreed to the sale of the B'choiro. It wasn't Asmachta. He didn't know what he's doing. Because he's drinking wine, he's satisfied. Now maybe you'll tell me he's drinking wine, Lefekuche Pachte, at the same point that we have here in our Gemara. He's just doing it because he's so unsatisfied, unhappy with the transaction. This is the Hemshech HaPasuk that says, Vayivez Esav es B'choiro. Esav was mizalzel in B'choiro. He didn't take it seriously. So that shows that when he was drinking wine, he wasn't Lefekuche Pachte. He was upset that he sold the B'choiro. But he was actually very happy, and he was mizalz on the B'choiro. So drinking wine shows that this mechiro of the B'choiro was actually a good mechiro, and it was not an Asmachta. Another beautiful usage of our Gemara to explain a parsha in the Torah. Anyone who wants to join the Shomach Shova email list to also go, please email shomachshova@gmail.com.